Hi guys, welcome to the opinions that matter. So, as we all know, the situation is really bad and a lot is happening around us. And things are pretty stressful, especially for the people living in the northern India and especially the ones living in the border states. So, if you are from a border state and if you are listening to this podcast, I really would like you to tell you to please stay safe, and I really hope this situation gets better. Let's talk about things that can help us during this stressful situation, during this particular stressful situation, and what we can do about it, and how we can maintain our mental health in a war-like zone. So if you are from Jammu, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Kashmir, then you are definitely going through a lot right now, and you have been through a lot since the past 1 month actually, especially Jammu and Kashmir. And it's a very scary situation, guys. And I'm I would like to talk about some things that can help us during these kind of times, and what we can do and what I am personally doing to take care of my mental health. So the very first thing is that please avoid news channels that spread fake news. Also, avoid the news channels जिसमें anchors चिल्लाते हैं. Really very important. Avoid those news channels जिनके anchors सिर्फ चिल्लाते हैं and hardly they give any productive news and anything. And it's really something that I struggle with whenever my mom puts on the TV, and she has been doing that. Whenever she puts on the TV, there is this person screaming onto the screen, and इतनी जोर जोर से बोल रहे होते हैं, and they are just exaggerating the situation and making you even more afraid than you need to be. So yes, please be careful about that. And we cannot exactly tune everything out going around us right now. Nobody can, because we are in a situation, and the states in northern India, especially Jammu, Kashmir, and Punjab, are directly impacted by it. So if you are in those states, please take care of yourself in these times, and make sure that you only listen to you select one or two credible news sources and you listen to only them. And also limit your time watching news, because it can get very stressful, frustrating, and of course it can create a lot of anxiety. So as someone who deals with a lot of depression and anxiety, I have been dealing with a lot of uncertainty. And the first 3 days when the attacks started, they were really scary. I couldn't do much, and nothing really helped, because there was this anxiousness going on, and there was this imbalance happening in my mind and body because of the situation. And of course I was scared like everyone else here. So guys, if you are going through that too, I'm really sorry to hear that, and I really hope the situation improves. But until it doesn't, we have to take care of ourselves. So yes, tune out those screaming news channels, the anchors who scream and make you even more afraid. Follow the credible news sources that are giving the news in a proper way, that are reporting in a serene and sane way. So only follow those news channels. So the next thing is write, express yourself, speak up. If you want to speak up, definitely speak up. If something is enraging you and you think this is not right, you should speak up. Of course, you should speak up for your nation, or whatever your opinion is on this situation, you are allowed to speak up. And you do not have to be afraid to speak up. But also, we have to take care of, the things that go on social media, the trolling, the mess, everything. And it can be very hard to deal with if you are expressing yourself on a social platform. So yes, please take care of that, and only express yourself if you think you can take the backlash, and if you think you can ignore it, uh, because it's really important for us to not engage in things that can only boost our anxiety and stress. If your opinion matters, guys, and if you don't want to express yourself publicly, that's fine. You can express yourself with your family members, you can talk with your friends on phone, stay connected, and write about what you're going through, whatever you are feeling about this whole situation. Whatever I say here is not really going to be a one step solution for all. Of course, I'm going to talk about what has actually worked for me personally. The number one thing that has worked for me is surely lowering my screen time. I'm still working on it. Do lower your screen time, guys, and just take a few minutes for yourself every morning or every night or during the day, whenever you can. Just sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, and maybe do some deep breathing, maybe do some meditation, or maybe write something down, and do some grounding exercises if that helps, because anxiety can be lowered with a lot of grounding exercises, and they can be found on the internet, on YouTube. बट आई वुड से कि जब ऊपर ड्रोन्स चल रहे हैं, मिसाइल्स चल रही है, तो आई वोंट से कि ग्राउंडिंग एक्सरसाइज करो, बिकॉज दैट्स नॉट रियली गोइंग टू वर्क इन दैट वेरी मोमेंट. So in that very moment we really need to be there for each other and take the necessary precautions. If there is a blackout, follow all the instructions of a blackout. Do not be careless about it. Stay informed and keep your loved ones close. Mental health is as political as it is personal. So, yes, this whole thing is definitely going to affect and define our mental and emotional well being. Right now, also, and in the coming years, also, because so many people are already impacted by it. So many families are already impacted by it. They are going through so much pain, grief, and anger, and we can't even imagine. So, yes, we really have to look at ways we can take care of ourselves. Okay, so the third thing is talk to your friends, talk to a therapist, maybe book a therapy appointment. I don't know, maybe talk to a psychologist nearby, and you do not have to like go all the way. You can do it online, of course, and process your feelings about this situation, process your anxiety, which is very, very valid, by the way. It's a natural human response in these kind of situations. You are not alone and you're not wrong. You're not weak for having them. So, yes, talk to a therapist, talk to a psychologist, or anyone that you think might help you. Maybe a friend, maybe a trusted friend, and maybe talk to someone in the authority who can help you navigate the safety measures, who can teach you the safety measures properly. Stay together as a community for sure. Community is the biggest thing right now, guys. We have to come together as a community. We have to support each other, and we have to not fight amongst ourselves because of our different political views or whatever we have and whatever differences we have. Let's keep those aside and let's come together as a community and take care of each other, help each other to get through these times. It's really important to help each other so that we can form that security net around us, emotionally and mentally at least, and of course as much as we can do physically, whatever we can do, following the precautions and everything else. If you can move out, very good, but if you cannot move out of your city, then you have to be there and you have to face it, and it's definitely going to be hard, and it's already so hard for so many people. I would say the next thing would be key. Don't get into too many debates online, guys. It's okay to express yourself, and it's okay, but do not get into too many debates online. I have been expressing myself, and I did feel very free after expressing myself. So that's one thing I did for my mental health, because when I expressed myself, I felt a lot more free and a lot less afraid about the situation. But take care of yourself and do not get into too many social media debates in the comment section and everything else, because you cannot change anybody's opinion. You can only express your own, and please be polite. Even if you are getting into a healthy discussion with someone online or face to face, please do it in a respectful and healthy manner. It's okay to have different opinions. Everyone has different opinions, and it's totally okay to have them. You do not have to curse yourself or the other person. Please be respectful, guys. A single comment, a single negative comment can really, really impact someone's mental health tremendously, and we don't even realize that. It's okay to have differing opinions, it's totally fine. But we have to take care that we don't demean the other person for having them. सबकी अपनी political ideologies हैं, सबके अपने beliefs हैं, and that's fine because they have gathered those beliefs due to their own experiences or whatever their reason being. Even if they are really wrong, we can't do anything about it, and we do not have to, you know, tell them कि नहीं यही सही है. We cannot change anybody's thinking, and it's fine. We cannot change anybody's political opinions right now. But one thing we can do is express ourselves in a healthy way and talk in a respectful manner. The next thing I would like to say is please follow all the precautions, guys, because that's the least we can do when this is going on. We cannot control anything else, but we can control what we do uh, for our own safety and the safety of our community around us. We have to follow the right instructions from the government. We have to follow all the safety measures and take care of ourselves and be there for each other instead of fighting with each other. It's really, really important. Don't consume too much content. I know there is a lot of content online, and even I feel very, you know, tempted to dig some more dirt and some more theories and some more facts, and go to this resource, that resource, and it's fine for in a limit, but not too much because it can really damage your mental health, and you will just keep thinking about it, and it will create a really bad loop, and you won't be able to get out of it. It has been happening with me, guys. All of this that I'm telling, it's because मेरे साथ भी ये सब हो रहा है, and I am trying to take care of myself. The first 3 days were so stressful कि मैं नहीं कुछ भी कर पा रही थी except to watch the news and to sleep and to avoid everything going on in my own life and in my own brain, because the anxiety was too much for me. And I heard the aircraft at night, and it was the sound of the fighter jet, and it was very scary. And it's nothing, क्योंकि मेरे साथ सिर्फ 2 बार हुआ, and the people going living in Jammu are going through much worse right now. I'm so sorry that you guys are going through this. I am so sorry that so many innocent lives are suffering because of this. Let's come together. Let's be there for each other. And again, let's be respectful, let's be healthy, and not become violent online, because I can see that happening a lot. A lot. Let's respect each other's opinions, even if they are different. It's okay. It's everyone's choice if they want to speak up about this. If they do not want to speak up about this, it's their choice for sure. So, yeah, let's do that for ourselves and others. And please follow all the precautions, guys. Please follow the blackout drill, the mock drill, and everything that is necessary for our safety. Let's do some deep breathing. Let's take care of ourselves and maybe sit with your loved ones, hold hands and try to get through this through co-regulation. We have to be with each other. Maybe petting your dog can help. Maybe taking care of the animals outside can help. It surely helps me. So yeah, I can do something for the community, and if I make some animal feel safe, it definitely helps me to feel safe as well. So yeah, guys, take care of yourselves, and I hope this situation gets better.